Hello friends, this is Vishal, and in this video we are going to understand management. Is it a science or is it an art? Science can be defined as a systematic and organized body of knowledge based on logically observed findings, facts, and events. The features of science are systematic body of knowledge. Scientific principles are derived on the basis of logical and scientific observation. Principles are based on repeated experiments and universal validity. Based on these features of science, let us compare and see that how many features are common in management and in science. So the first one is systematic body of knowledge. In science, organized and systematic study material is available, which is used to acquire the knowledge of science. Like science in management, there is availability of systematic and organized study material. So we find systematic body of knowledge is a feature both of science as well as of management. Let us look into the second feature. Scientific principles are derived on the basis of logical and scientific observations. The scientists perform logical observations before deriving any principle or theory. They are very objective while doing the observations. But when managers are observing, they have to observe human beings. And observing of human beings cannot be purely logical and objective. So here we find that this feature is a feature of science, but yes, it does not agree with management. So management does not follow scientific principles that are derived on the basis of logical and scientific observation. Let's look into the third feature of science. Principles are based on repeated experiments. Before developing scientific principles, scientists test their principles under different conditions and places. Similarly, we also find managers also testing and experimenting with the managerial principles under different conditions in different organizations. So this feature, principles are based on repeated experiments, is found to be common with both science and management. Let us look at the fourth one here. Universal validity. Scientific principles have universal application and validity. Management principles are not exact like scientific principles, so their application and use is not universal. They have to be modified according to a given situation. So when it comes to universal validity, we find it is a feature of science, but it is not a feature of management. To summarize, we understand the features of science which are also present in management are systematic body of knowledge, and principles are based on repeated experiments. But we also find that there are features of science which are not present in management, and they are principles are logical and scientific observation and universal validity. So we can find there is something common between management and science. Friends, Before we jump to any conclusion, it would be good to compare the features of art with that of management. First of all, let us understand art can be defined as systematic body of knowledge which requires skill, creativity and practice to get perfection. The main features of art are systematic body of knowledge, personalized application based on practice and creativity. Let's look into the first one here. Systematic body of knowledge. In every art, there is systematic and organized study material available to acquire theoretical knowledge of art. In management also, there is systematic and organized body of knowledge available which can help in acquiring managerial studies. So we find this feature, systematic body of knowledge, to be common in the case of art as well as in the case of management. Let us look into the second feature, which is personalized application. In the field of art, only theoretical knowledge is not enough. Every artist must have personal skill and creativity to apply that knowledge. In management also, all managers learn the same management theories and principles, but their efficiency depends on how well they use these principles under different situations by applying principal skill and creativity. So this feature of art is also present in management. Let us look at the third feature. Based on practice and creativity, the artists require regular practice of art to become more fine and perfect. Without practice, artists lose their perfection. Art requires creative practice. An artist must add his creativity to the theoretical knowledge he has learned. In the same way, with experience, managers also improve their managerial skills and efficiency. So, this feature of art is also present in management. Management is both science as well as art. Like science, it has systematic and well-organized body of knowledge. And like art, it requires personal skill, creativity and practice to apply such knowledge in the best possible way. Science and art are not in contrast with each other. Both exist together in every function of management. So friends, now we know that management is both science and art. As science, management follows the features that are systematic body of knowledge and principles are based on repeated experiments. And as art, management follows the principles systematic body of knowledge, personalized application and based on practice and creativity. So I'm sure now it is totally clear to us that management is both science and art. I hope the video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for your attentiveness. God bless you.